Okay, so obviously I don't need to introduce you to what's in this video because you clicked on it to find out how you can potentially solve your mod menu problems. As everybody knows, mod menus are very risky. You never know if they're going to work or not. Most of them do work for the most part, but I myself have experienced different problems with menus not loading the right way, or they cause the game to not work as well, or something's going on in the game that shouldn't be happening while your mod menu is working. I've even come to the point, especially with Impulse. I know a lot of people have problems with Impulse. I am a huge Impulse user, but I feel like this particular tactic of loading your mod menu could be used to benefit all menus if you're having a problem with your game being injected with the menu. Like you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to point this out to you. You're smart. I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna walk you through this little thing that I discovered. I don't know if this is 100% true, but it's worked for me for a while. Before you load up any menu, I highly suggest you load up your game first and go straight into story mode. Don't go directly to online. Go straight into story mode. By going into story mode, you are refreshing the files and the connections that your computer is making to the internet as well as the game itself. All the old files are taken out. Anything that was old is being replaced with a new connection. Anything that you could have possibly have had with your last session of GTA is going to be replaced by going to your story mode first and now go into online. No, don't join friends. No, don't join friends, you stupid controller. Go straight to online. So you've loaded into story mode. Now you're gonna go into online. From here, I don't suggest you just load in and then go straight back out. Load in first, mess around for a bit, maybe kill some pedestrians, maybe rob a store. I usually like to make sure that all of my Moore's Mutual vehicles are called in so that I don't have to find out where the heck they went in the first place. But once you load in here, just see what's going on. Make sure the game itself is functioning correctly. All of you GTA fans out there know what I'm talking about. The game does have a lot of bugs, but for the most part, you know what the game looks like if it's supposed to be running smoothly. So we're going to cut to the chase where I am loaded online. All right, we have gotten online. We're in a nice lobby that has 12 people. I have a friend in this lobby. Fantastic. So this is all I suggest you do, especially if you have a vehicle spawned in with you. Get on that vehicle. Just play the game normally. Don't mod. Don't mod anything for a bit. Play around with it for a bit. Make sure the game's working right. If there's one of those business battles going on, let that load up, because I know, especially if you're diving into a fresh session, it doesn't load up instantly. It kind of gets its bearings first, and then anything extra going on in the game loads up. So drive around for a bit, mess around, blow stuff up, do whatever the heck you do on GTA. Play the game for a little bit without your mod menu opened up. Like right here, I'm going to call Moore's Mutual. And I'm going to make sure I have nothing to claim. Cool, that works. Another thing I suggest you do is make sure your mechanic works. If you're not having problems with the game, then just say, well, Mr. Chrome, I don't use Impulse. Okay, good for you. I'm glad that you actually found the video. This is for the people that are having problems with their menus
what you want? Some wheels?
Not working with the game. So my mechanic picked up. I've had things happen where the mechanic won't even pick up. It'll just ring, and I can't call him a mechanic. Or I can't call in a personal vehicle or something. Like if I get off my oppressor here, vehicles, return, I'll have points where I cannot call in a personal vehicle. Maybe make sure that's working. Just double check on a few random things, make sure they're working properly. Once you know they're working properly, double check your account. Okay, you've got money in the account. I don't recommend that you memorize how much that is in your account. It might hurt your brain a little bit. So we've got all this figured out. Now, you simply leave GTA Online. I'm not saying exit the game. I'm saying leave GTA Online. Go back into story mode. Story mode loads up relatively quickly. Boom, right there. Now, wait for it, wait for it. Okay. Now, load up your menu. I use the manual injector for Impulse, so now you can inject your menu. Oops, I totally clicked off of that. Haha. Well, now you get to see my wallpaper. So that's the whole point. Launch the game first, go into story mode, go into online, play the game regularly for a little bit. I learned this because when the last time the menus took so long to update, I decided to play it by itself. I decided to play GTA as it was, without mods. Not only did the game function better, but I've decided from now on, I load into online every single time now from story mode without a menu. Then I'll play the game for a little bit without a menu. Then I'll get off of the online session, go into story mode, then I'll launch my menu. And from there, I'll go back into online. With Impulse, you Impulse users should take this into mind. If you're having problems with your protections not letting you play the game correctly, because Impulse is kind of crazy with their protections, turn them off. And if you feel like you run the risk of getting shut down or someone ends up kicking you or they crash your computer, so be it. Let them crash your computer. Let them kick you from a session. It's not like you can't start your game up again. So that's just my 2 cents of how you can potentially fix any bugs or anything that's not functioning properly while using a mod menu in GTA Online. And once again, I'm going to remind you, it's not a big deal going into a session without protections as a modder. The worst they can do is crash your computer. And those people that say, well, I can make it so you can never play GTA again, I can turn your internet off, then tell them to do it. Don't be afraid of some of these scoundrels. They just do these tactics to scare you. No, I have never been banned. Mr. Chrome has never been banned. I have never had anyone have a negative experience with me, because when I go troll people, I usually try to help them out later on. But I'm telling you, these menus are safe. Kidians is safe. Impulse is safe. Most of the ones that I've looked into are safe. If you are still having issues with anything, let me know, as I do leave my Discord and Instagram in the description below. And if you can't find a way to use those, then contact me directly through YouTube. I will keep an eye on the comment section. But I'm telling you, this is a good way to make sure your game is still working. If you need to, restart your entire computer. Turn it on, turn it off, turn it back on. Load your game up manually, all the way into story mode, all the way into online. If it's taken too long, get some patience. It's a computer. It needs a bit of a break sometimes. Mr. Chrome, out.